My guests are the Asound from Hickory, North Carolina, and if you don't care, introduce yourselves there, fellas.
I'm Chad, I'm the guitar player, singer.
John, bass.
Michael, drummer.
Okay, let's dive right in. Be honest with you, I just recently sort of became aware of you all in the last 6 months or so or whatever. Give us a little background on the band, or give us a brief origin story there.
Me and Chad, we were in a band together, 7 Foot Spleen, back in the 90s.
Really?
And, Chad played guitar, I was the vocalist. And we've done a couple other bands.
Yeah, a few side bands after that broke up.
After we broke up, we did Stunt Bagel, put out like 1 7-inch. So we've known each other for about 20 years.
I didn't know the 7 Foot Spleen connection, man. I'm familiar with 7 Foot Spleen.
Yeah, we had that one CD come out on TT.
I have it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
And Michael's actually my brother-in-law.
Yeah, and he's my uncle, so.
Yeah.
so it's a family.
I grew up watching these guys play when I was a teenager, early teens, and saw them practice every once in a while. And now we're playing together.
Funny how things turn out, isn't it? So about how long have you all been working under the Asound name as far as that goes?
6 years.
6, 7 years.
6 or 7 years. Now we would take like long breaks.
Yeah.
We took like a whole year off.
Yeah,
so,
basically.
yeah, so it's about 6 years now.
Okay. What is it with the splits? You all seem to like to do a lot of splits, man. I noticed the one with Mark Dutron,
Yeah.
Magma Rise, Flat Tires,
And now, of course,
Lenore.
Swinger Club.
Yeah.
Well, I put out most of them, so really it's a financial thing. You know, a lot of times I'll have another label go in with me. You know, like okay, I want to put these songs out for us, and you pick a band that you want to put out. You know, like with the Magma Rise, it was a split with I think Psychedelic or something like that.
Yeah.
That was a record label. So they had that band, and the Intercourse was they were just a band that I really liked. So.
Okay. And speaking of that, we do have a review coming up of the Asound and Intercourse split at Riff Relevant. Odd pairing of styles on there between your all style as opposed to the Intercourse style.
Yeah, it was actually going to be a 3-band, like, I don't know if you'd call it a split or a compilation or whatever. But,
A 3-way.
Yeah, exactly. And the third band is a friend of ours, and they're on the sludgy side, but it was more like kind of like upside down cross. I mean, it was different, you know. So I thought the three of us together kind of made a cool collaboration, but then they dropped off, and I'd already talked to Intercourse about doing it, so I just went and did this with the two of us.
What would you all, everybody's so big on classifying bands, their style of music, their sound or whatever, but let's go straight to the source. What do you all consider yourselves genre-wise, or throw a label on it?
I'll let you know.
I don't know. I mean,
Everybody
we
tries
try.
to
Yeah.
stoner doom, but I mean,
We play so much different kinds of music. I mean, it's all sounds like us, but it's we have quieter songs and then heavy riff songs. So I mean, it's
prog songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all mashed it up really well.
yeah. So I mean, we're all over the place as far as we're not really one sound.
Which turns some people off,
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah. I mean, they
we're
wanna
trying
hear-
to find our sound,
Yeah.
but it's just
Yeah, that's what we like. I mean,
Yeah.
it's better than starting a bunch of side projects. It's everything's in one band and with the same sound.
Yeah, nowadays everybody wants to pigeonhole everything. I mean, to me, it's like good music's good music. What does it matter what name or
Yeah.
label it's under,
Yeah.
as far as that goes.
We were like that in Spleen too.
Yeah.
I mean, we were all over the place.
Yeah, we're super fast and super slow.
Yeah.
And we did, about midways, and it always sounded so good, it's slow and heavy. But when we speed up, everything sounds different as far as the way the guitars sound, and the
Yeah.
amps and the drums. So everything sounds different. When you play fast, it sounds a little different than you do when you play slow.
Yeah.
We have a short attention span.
Yeah.
It'll catch on one day.
Yeah.
Keep telling yourself that, man.
7 years in,
Musically, what would you all cite as your influences as maybe a band or as individual musicians, either one? What sort of got you all into music per se?
I just listen to these guys' music.
So it's their fault.
He's a drummer, so
Yeah, I don't do anything but drums. I do. No.
I don't know. I mean, you know, like I said, we started with the slow and super fast stuff. So it was like, you know, really slow stuff when, you know, we first heard like Grief and I Hate God and all that stuff. That was the original stuff. And then we would blend that with like Doom and you know, just anything that was super fast, like Entombed and Napalm Death. And, you know,
We did a anal cunt.
yeah, we did anal. Yeah. So we did a bunch of stuff in Spleen, and all that sort of blended into different things that we've done. You know, we did Stone and Abel, which was kind of heavy when John was singing for us, and then when he left, you know, I started singing, and I had a little bit softer voice, so it totally changed the sound of that band, and it went more clean. And so we've tried to do that, but I always come back to the way we are now. I mean, it's just the way I play. Even if I take a clean song, it's acoustic, and I start playing it, it turns into what we sound.
Because this band's gotten a lot heavier over the 7 years we've been playing. Yeah.
But I always come back to playing like fast and kind of riffs, and you know, so we'll start with the song. You know, when we first started the band, it was slow, you know, monotonous, and then now we've got more complex riffs, and you know, so we start changing, and I always go back to that.
There's at least you're evolving, you know.
Yeah.
You name dropped some bands I love, man. Entombed are like my favorite extreme metal band of all time. And, seen Napalm Death several times over the years. Saw Anal Cunt live once. Speaking of seeing bands live and stuff, let's first talk about how stoked are you all to be on the bill with the Obsessed tonight. Yeah,
It's awesome.
it's about as good as it gets in my book.
You drive an hour from home and you get to have an awesome night of playing music. And
Hell yeah.
St. Body's is one of those bands.
that's why we do it.
Man.
I still remember like when I first heard them, you know, so I mean it's been, you know, 30 years or so, you know,
Yeah.
the St. Body's and wine and stuff, so it's
Same here, man.
It's exciting.
Same here. That's why I was telling them. I lived in Maryland for years ago, way back with Wino, and saw Spirit Caravan, you know, and years ago and all that. So, you know, I'm happy for you all. And this is as good as it
Yeah,
gets.
we actually played with
Yeah.
Spirit Caravan before they were called that.
They were Shine.
Shine.
They played
Yeah.
in Richmond.
With Grief
Yeah, with
and
Grief.
Shine.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That was a good show.
That's
we were
awesome.
figuring it out. He was in the 6th grade.
Richmond, Kentucky or Virginia?
Virginia.
Virginia?
Yeah.
Okay, the RVA.
Yeah.
No, that's all right, man. Grief's another band I like immensely well. Well, that segues us in, since we're talking about shows, let's talk about Steel and Stone Festival that Riff Relevant is one of the proud sponsors of, and that you all will be playing. Excitement, dread, are looking forward to it.
Yeah, very excited.
Always been.
Acris is a band that we were supposed to play with, I think, 2 or 3 times, and every time we set something up, it falls through, or someone cancels.
Snowed one night or
Yeah, well, it's
Once a
always
year,
something.
snows.
One of those rare events that, that's unfortunately a thing that happens a lot in the music world. And of course, while we're on film, let's just go ahead and drop the details of that. Of course, Steel and Stone Fest is here in Asheville at the Auditorium, Saturday, October 14th, all ages event. There's no excuse, $10 entry, all ages. Like I said, if you drive, you can drive to it. If you're not old enough to drive, go hotwire a car, steal it, whatever you gotta do to get there.
or drive somebody from.
Yeah, get there by any means necessary. Whatever you gotta do, just be there. Cause it's you all, of course, and I'm looking forward. I've seen Horse Burner a few times, really good band. Of course, Temptations Wings are awesome.
Those guys are great.
Yeah, we played with them a couple times. We played with Horseflesh once. So we played with quite a few things,
So you all are pretty established as far as, have you all played further outside of this vicinity or?
Not too far, Charlotte, Asheville.
I guess Greenville would be the
Greenville
farthest.
around,
maybe.
Yeah.
Now, do you all like gigging away from home? A lot of people are different. Some people don't per se like the road as much.
You know, we're all work
Weekends,
full-time jobs and stuff
yeah.
like that, so but we enjoy it. So.
Okay.
And we're actually talking about maybe doing a little, southeastern tour next year.
Okay.
North Atlanta.
That'd be awesome.
So we'll see.
Sounds good.
Planning that right now. So.
And of course, the split with Intercourse is out now. It's available. Like I said, we got a review coming up. And in closing, I always like to close my interviews just with an open floor, man. I leave it up to you. If you want to say something, share something, state something, rant about something, it's all you all. Give us something good.
Well, I'll start by saying,
You know,
I said I wasn't gonna talk. No, I mean, honestly, this is great. Played with a lot of bands I love so far. Home Bitchwax, Today's the Day, I Hate God. You know, bands like that, nobody knows who they are. You know, some people don't know who they are. And I'm like, oh yeah, I play with these guys. Well, no. But that's why I do it, because we love to play music, and like tonight, it's great, and hopefully we just keep doing it. Maybe branch out a little bit, like we're talking about playing in, you know, the Southeast and doing some weekend tours, and might turn into something. I don't know.
Sounds good to me.
But yeah, it's just fun, man. Just play music. I guess.
That's a good point.
yeah.
John.
You said the name right, please.
Yeah. Yeah, see, Asound.
Yeah.
Okay, John, y'all, anything y'all want to close with? Say anything, contribute? All right.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, it's my pleasure, man. It's a
Look forward
pleasure.
to the show.
Same here. Thank you all for jumping on with Steel and Stone. And like I said, we appreciate everything, man. And there you have it. Pat Wright, Riff Relevant, my guest, the Asound, and we're out.